Hello warriors, welcome to Blue Side Yoga. Sarah here. Get ready to sculpt and strengthen your glutes like never before. Introducing Glute Power, Ignite Your Booty, our dynamic class designed to target your glute muscles and enhance both strength and flexibility. We'll address common issues such as gluteal imbalances, tightness, and weakness, helping you unlock the full potential of your glute muscle. The glute muscles are essential for hip mobility and function. When these muscles are weak or tight, it can lead to limited range of motion, hip imbalances, and discomfort. By strengthening and stretching the glutes, you can improve hip function and reduce hip-related pain. So, your mission this week is to complete this class at least 3 times. If you already have a fitness routine, I recommend incorporating this class at the end of your workout for maximum impact. And if you're just starting out and want to do this as a standalone exercise or before your main workout, don't forget to warm up before diving into these exercises. No matter your current fitness level, this class is suitable for all. Remember, just modify as needed, but don't give up. Grab your exercise mat and let's ignite your booty. See you on the mat.
Hey guys, just a quick heads up before you go do your workout. I have an exciting offer for you in the description box below. It's a free Warrior Mindset Workbook. As you're already focusing on improving your physical health through the 8-week challenge, why not incorporate the Mindset Workbook as well? It's time to prioritize both your mind and body. Now get to that workout.
Hello warriors, welcome to your glute class. Today we are going to work the glutes and you're not going to like it, but you need it. So you're going to do it with me, right? Yeah, that's right. All you need today is a mat, space to work out, and get ready to fire up the glutes. All right, warriors, let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is actually stretch out the glutes a bit before we destroy them, to be nice. So we're going to do a fire log pose. This is a pretty intense glute and hip stretch. So modify this as you need, and I'm going to get into it so you can see what it is, and then you can decide what kind of modifications that you want from there. So here I am. My shins are stacked. Knee is in line with the foot-ish, and foot is on top of the other knee. What is probably going to happen, so get into this pose. If you can stay here, stay here. What's likely going to happen is, you can see when I move my foot a bit, this leg does not want to go all the way down. That's because I don't have really fantastic hip mobility, and my glutes are super, super tight. Piriformis, all the muscles. So in order to get here, let me tell you, when I first started, I was like up here. So don't feel bad if you are up here, it's okay. What you need to do is grab some extra props when you do this pose. So you can put a block, a pillow, anything here, but you want to be able to relax into this pose and not force it. Forcing the leg down, forcing a stretch is never good. You have to teach the muscles to relax, and that happens through the brain, believe it or not. So when you are able to relax into a pose, the brain will finally send a signal down through your nervous system to your muscles to finally tell them that it's okay to relax. You don't have to hold this tension. And I know that as veterans and first responders, we hold a ton of tension here because the hips are an area where we hold a lot of stress. Hips, neck, shoulders. So it is really common for us to be tight in this area. And that's why you need to work on it. And that's why we're sitting here for so long. So let's go ahead and switch to the other side because we've been chatting about this for a second. So other leg down. Remember, go like parallel to your mat with your legs here so that you can get a really good assessment of where you're at. This one, not too bad today. I was expecting this hip to be way high, but we're doing pretty good at the moment. So one hip usually is a little bit more wonky than the other, so adjust where you need to. Again, use whatever you need to make this comfortable. This shouldn't be painful at all. Yeah, it might be a little bit like, I know I just said make yourself comfortable, but there's going to be a little bit of discomfort and stretching through the hips with this. But you should not be in pain, and this should not be something that you're agonizing and folding over. So just take some deep breaths, relax into it. You can close your eyes. And let's just sit here and enjoy the stretch. Put a smile on your face, that always helps. Another deep breath. All right, let's come out of that pose and let's get to work. You're gonna come to a tabletop position. So, knees and hips, shoulders, wrists. If you need to do fists because you've got some wrist issues, go ahead and do that. But otherwise, we're not really focusing on the upper body, we're about to focus on the glutes here. So what we are going to do is with your right leg, you're gonna maintain your nice tabletop flat back, core engaged, and you're going to lift straight to the side as high as you can. And we're gonna do that for 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to take your heel and kick straight up. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Now again to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's kick back again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something I want you guys to keep in check as we're going to the other side. If you're doing a lot of hip swaying, that's not isolating and working the area that we want to work. So when you're doing this, flat back, core engaged, we're not rounding, and you are lifting as high as your mobility, because this is strength to lift from the hip, as high as your mobility will allow you to go. So if you're swinging and doing all that stuff, you're not building strength in the area, you're not focusing on the area, so do what your body can do and eventually you will get there. So let's go ahead and switch to the other side. And nice strong tabletop, core engaged, flat back, and let's do it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's go ahead and kick back. 10, 9, 8, 7, remember the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And to the back. 10. Make sure you're not swaying in the low back. Keep that back strong and kick up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax there. So guys, when you're repeating this exercise and doing this exercise for the rest of the week, make sure you work on that stability. This is a really great exercise, and this particular exercise is what really helped me gain a lot of hip mobility back and really reduce some of my low back pain. So focus on it, and I want you to do it. All right, let's move on to our next exercise. Next thing we're doing is working on glute strength still. So I gotta get my flat spot here in the sand. Go ahead and watch me for a second, because a lot of us are confused on how to do this really effectively for the glutes and the hip strength. So we're gonna do bridge, and we're gonna do kind of bridge push-ups, so we're gonna do multiple of them. The key here, let's work on the upper body, or focus on the upper body for a second. Hands are gonna have your palms facing up instead of facing down. And you're going to press them down and away from you, and press the upper back and the neck flat into the ground. So let's work on posture while we're working on hips, right? From here, we're going to squeeze up, and you're going to squeeze with the glutes. Squeeze through the abs. Careful not to let this low back drop. It's not a low back exercise. This is a glute bridge. You are using your glutes. Your feet are flat on the floor. If anything, pull the toes up to engage a little bit more. And once you pull your toes up, you're gonna feel a little bit through the shins, and then you're gonna feel it in through the hamstring and the glute. I don't want you up on your toes because that takes the focus into the quads, not so much the glutes. So let's get going, enough talking. So palms up, flat back, all these things, right? We have to remember. And press up with the glutes, squeeze the glutes. So there's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it up. Squeeze the glutes. Press the shoulders down, no shrugging. Engage the core. Hold, 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 and relax. Nice job, you guys. From here, let's just go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Go ahead and come up to a seated position. We're just gonna stretch out the glutes in a nice pigeon pose here. So, right leg, go ahead and bring that leg forward. Try to bring this heel out as much as you can. Go ahead and shoot the left leg back. And here is your pigeon pose. You can stay up, or if it feels good for you, you can fold forward. With this pose, if you have a bit of limited mobility, you may need to grab a pillow or something and put it under the hip of the leg that's forward, so it'll help you balance more in the center. If you're really lopsided like this, you definitely need that support and you need that pillow. So we're here to stretch, strengthen, mobilize. You need to do what is good for your body, and eventually you will get there, but I want you to do it the right way so that you don't injure yourself in the process, because it can happen. Take some deep breaths. Go ahead and come out of that pigeon and just switch to the other side. So you can windshield wiper while you're on your way through, because you know how much I like that exercise. Go ahead and shoot the right leg back. Get into your nice pigeon pose here. Relax into it, nice deep breaths. Make the modifications that you had to on the other side. Go ahead and come up. And that's it for today. Thank you for working on your glutes with me, and I hope that you will start to feel some great mobility coming through there, some more strength, all the good things coming your way. I will see you on the mat very soon. Bye, everybody.